Today, I decided to play Splatoon 3, but I am only allowed to splat people with the angle shooter. Yes, my main and special weapons are still permitted. However, if I'm to splat anyone with either of them, then I'm required to spin a wheel, which will then go on to decide the next weapon that I use. Of all the angle shooter weapons in the game, there are 9 of them. So, we're going to be starting things off here today with the Slosher Deco. Alright people, here we go! First match of the day, which is also coincidentally my first time using angle shooter. I don't really know how this is gonna go, but let's do this! I feel like I have a little bit of a strat, you know, up in my head, up in my little noggin, my little thinker, my thinker tank, but the strat is to just kind of hang around my teammates, support them, and like take down any weakened opponents. I feel like that's the best course of action here. I'm definitely trying too hard right now, I feel, to get kills with this. It's not, you know, the greatest thing to do, because, you know, this thing has like, what, 40 power? It's like using tackle in Pokemon. Bro, these people are probably so annoyed. This is the first match. These people are probably already so annoyed at being marked. Mark him. Oh, yo! We did it! Yo, it's possible. It's actually possible. Holy crap. A little bit of an overreaction, but hey, it's possible. We got 1 kill. I mean, it's not much, but we definitely accomplished something this match. Which I think we might also win as well. Possibly? I think we will. Alright, I'm glad that I was able to get a kill on the last match, but I'm not particularly fond of the fact that I was, you know, quite aggressive with the angle shooter. I feel like I was kind of trying to force the kills. So I think I'm gonna try to, like, be a little bit more strategic. Just so I can be, like, you know, an actual asset to my team. Alright, there we go. Got you. Peekaboo. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. He doesn't want to do it again. Oh, shoot. I gotta go. No. Got you. You know what? Good for you. You're a tri-string who landed their shot. Good for you. How many times have I died this match? I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess that I died about probably 4 times at this point. We got 0 kills. You know, I honestly think might be MVP. Let's see. We're gonna find out. I was right. Holy crap! I was actually just right. I swear I was not counting that entire match. But yeah, audience, you're gonna have to fork over $20 now. What's that? I didn't make a bet. Well, too bad. Fork me over $20 anyways. Oh my god. Alright, we have 2 backliners on our team this time. You know how well that's gonna go with me, who's like essentially in a wheelchair right now? I'm basically in a wheelchair right now. What am I gonna do? We essentially have 1 team member, if you really think about it. Oh. Oh, well, I accidentally killed my slosher. That was not intentional, I swear. Well, I guess we're changing weapons after this match. That's gonna be interesting. See what I meant? We have 1 team member. I'm sitting over here, like, playing freaking darts right now. 2 backliners, and then the 1 guy who can, like, actually push the enemy team. Dude, we're screwed. It's just simply, like, I already predict we're gonna lose. I would have squealed like a pig if we won that. I thought we kind of did for a minute, actually. Alright, so here we have the wheel right here, and this wheel has every single weapon in the game that has angle shooter on it. I did take the measures to remove Slosher Deco, though, because we just used that, and I wouldn't want to land on the same weapon and keep using that. So we're just gonna spin this bad boy right here, and whatever it lands on is what we're gonna use. Alright, let's see what it lands on. Oh, shoot! Alright, I'm kinda hoping this lands on Recycled Umbrella, because I have been dying quite a bit. Okay. Sure. I'm betting that I go not even a match without having to change weapons. And, you know it's bad when the one good match that you've had was the match where someone on the enemy team disconnected, thus giving you an advantage? Starting to think this was maybe a bad idea, but whatever. That's how we roll here at JJ Incorporated. Alright, got you. Yeah! Yeah! Holy crap! Does that count? Does that count? I don't know if that really counts. I don't know whether that's a good or a bad thing. Either he felt really bad for me, or he was... Or his brain just stopped working at the time, which allowed me... I don't know. This is going... This is going. I don't know which way this match is really going right now, because... Well, the match pretty even, as you can tell. Alright, there we go. Hold on. It's possible. I almost made it through the match. I almost made it through the match without actually, like, KOing someone. Did we actually win? Hold on. Oh, we were doing so good. And I have to switch weapons. Well, dang, wasn't I right whenever I said I wasn't even gonna last a single match with Bloblobber Deco? We're back here again. Spin the wheel. Let's see what we get. Please, something better. Oh, Recycled Umbrella. Well, ain't this gonna be interesting? You know, I'm thinking things might take a little bit of a turn here for the better. Out of all the weapons that I could have possibly been given, I feel like Recycled Umbrella is, like, honestly one of the best I could have, like, actually gotten from the wheel. It's not possible to, like, kill in one hit, and my strategy can involve tapping the opponent with the umbrella and then throwing an angle shooter. It just works. It works. Wow, this is going swimmingly well. Get it? Swimmingly? Because, you know, squids do that in the water. No? Okay, fine. Alright, I'm thinking this would be a good place to use my buffalo. I'm gonna be real. Never mind. There goes my baby. No, wait. Never mind. Okay. I my baby's dead. Alright, there we go. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Exactly what I wanted to do. Perfect. At least we got a single kill after this match. Hold on. Are we actually gonna win? We're actually gonna win a match. Holy crap. Wait a minute. Yo, this is awesome. Honestly, I think that was a good match. That was a really good match, actually. I was able to get a kill with the angle shooter strat that I came up with at the beginning of the match, and we won. Honestly, I consider that a victory for ourselves. What the heck? What the heck? What? Why are they all... Why are... V1 Ultra Kill? What are you doing here? Bro, I can't wait for Ultra Kill 2, where they have V3 and V4. This is gonna be so hype. You know what, this kind of naming scheme, this match is gonna be an absolute nightmare, right? The match hasn't even... Calm down! The match hasn't even been active for a minute! How are y'all already winning? Bro, this is the most terrified I have been today. Holy crap. What the heck? Trying to get people on the tower of the angle shooter really is not that good of an idea. This match is a disaster. As I was saying, I really don't feel like trying to get people on the tower with angle shooter is really that great of an idea. Because, like, it's just harder to hit them because, like, they're moving so much like that. That match was a disaster. Oh my god, dude. Well, because V2 freaking died again last match, guess who's switching weapons again, even though they had an entire strategy planned. Woohoo! Let's do it. How am I gonna suffer this time? I don't think this is any better. I don't believe I've mentioned it thus far, but wow, only being able to kill with angle shooter is really screwing with my playstyle. I promise I am not that bad at this game under normal circumstances. It's just that having to only be able to kill with angle shooter really does something to you. Insanity is one of those things. Get your cephalopod self over here. You too! I freaking stepped on him, dude. Holy crap. Holy crap, we might actually be able to win this. I have hope. Please! We have 3 left! 3 left! Come on! No! I feel like, even though we do have 3 points left, I do have quite the reason to worry because this is Splatoon. Things can change at, like, any moment. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is another match in the bag for us. You know, actually went way better than I thought it would. I like that. Well, ain't this match off to a rockin' start? Wow. We are already almost like halfway to the goal. Is that 2 cracks? Oh no! What the heck? Bro, I just got sandwiched up by like 2 Krakens. They were just like all over me. I did not like that. Honestly, if laws exist in Splatoon universe, which they probably do, that would definitely be a violation of personal privacy. I don't know, I would probably have to take that up with my lawyer. Dang! The double kill with the angle shooter. Wow, this is going moderately successfully. They're actually kind of taking the tower a little bit. I don't know how I feel about that. I know we're gonna lose, but I want to see if I can get 1 more kill. 1 more kill? 1 more kill. 1 more kill. Come on. Come on. Oh. I'm glad about the double kill. I have not gotten that thus far in any of these matches at all. Wow. Audience, welcome to the final match of the video, where we'll be duking it out on ship-shaped cargo with the Rainmaker. To decide it all, is angle shooter worthless? The short answer is yes, by the way. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Yeah, it sucks. Hey there, future JJ here in editing. I don't think it's completely worthless, but angle shooter is definitely very situational. I struggle to see why you would use it over point sensor when that's a much more viable option. That got someone? I mean, it doesn't really technically matter that I got the kill with the big swing roller either. I got the double trade, I'll take it. Hey there, future JJ here in editing again. Yeah, so I looked back at what happened in the recording, and I did not realize that that guy actually died from the ink storm I threw out. But what I thought happened was that I thought the angle shooter went through the guy that I hit, bounced off the wall, and then proceeded to hit the other guy that was like nowhere near me, but nah, it was an ink storm. I just wasn't expecting the angle shooter to just like bounce off like a green shell in Mario Kart and just like murder someone. I don't even really think it matters if I kill people with my main weapon at this point, because like this is the final match, so I don't really need to change weapons. I could go on a frenzy with my main weapon if I wanted to, but that would be false advertising, so I'm not gonna. Once again, this is turning south so quickly. Holy crap, that got bad really fast. Stop that, stop that. You know, I don't even care. False advertising, go. Yeah, false advertising. That's how we work here at JJ Incorporated. I think. I don't know. I kind of do want to win this, honestly. Also, there we go. False advertising again with the Rainmaker kill. I think we can shut them down before they get here, right? Oh, no, yeah, they lost it. No, match is ours. GG's. It's a good way to end things, I feel. Pretty proud of that. So, what did we learn today? We learned that angle shooter sucks. I'm never using this Forsaken thing ever again. Anyways, yeah, you made it to the end of the video. And since you made it this far, you should really consider going below this video and hitting that little thumbs up like button, along with subscribing to the channel. I've heard that it actually makes jellyfish really happy since they're a hive mind. I mean, look at this little guy. Look at this little goober man. Sploingus man over here. Come on. You want to make him happy, don't you? You know you... Come on. You want to make him happy, don't you? You know you want to. But anyways, yeah. Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe for more Splatoon content. And yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next one.